Attempts by Russian occupiers to create a new foothold in the Kherson region will become a conveyor belt of death for them. Military observer Denis Popovich said this on Radio NV, answering a question about the enemy wanting to seize a bridgehead on the right bank of the Dnipro in the Kherson region. He noted that the invaders want to create a bridgehead there, but the result of these attempts may not satisfy them. They are trying to swim across the Dnipro River, create a bridgehead and gain a foothold there, Popovich said. Speaking about why the Russians need this, the expert noted that this may concern future negotiating positions. At the same time, they have no chance of capturing Kherson itself. And the creation of a bridgehead is a very questionable undertaking. Because, yes, it can be created. Then it needs to be supported. More and more troops need to be transferred. And again, the Dnipro needs to be forced. And again, these boats need to be thrown there. And again, these boats will be hit. That is, it will be a conveyor belt of death, he noted. Vladislav Zelensky, a military expert, retired colonel of the Ukrainian Navy, stated that the enemy is deploying specific equipment that may indicate preparations for river crossing operations. He shared this information on Espresso TV. Regarding the enemy's attempts and preparations to carry out a river crossing operation over the Dnipro River toward Kherson, I learned today that some pontoon bridge units stationed in Crimea are now moving northward on the peninsula. Most likely they would attempt to concentrate near the Antonivsky Bridge or adjacent frontline areas. In other words, the enemy is relocating forces and assets to strengthen their military presence. It's worth noting that they are transporting specific equipment and tools, which could suggest preparations for a river crossing operation, said Zelensky. He expressed doubt that such an operation could succeed due to the advantageous elevation of the Dnipro's right bank, held by Ukrainian defense forces, and the expertise of Ukrainian artillery crews and drone operators. Any such attempt by the enemy is expected to result in significant losses and likely fail to establish even a small foothold on the right bank. Additionally, preparations on the southern Kherson front are evidenced by the redeployment of units from the 810th Guards Naval Infantry Brigade, which recently operated in the Kursk region. Furthermore, Crimean partisans report that Russian soldiers are destroying boats and vessels, understanding that crossing the river could be a one-way trip. While preparations are likely underway, the possibility of enemy intensifying activity in southern Zaporizhia to disperse our forces cannot be ruled out, emphasized the military expert. Zelensky also mentioned that a substantial Russian grouping, the Dnieper, consisting of 120,000 personnel, operates in southern Kherson and Zaporizhia regions. Russian logistics remain operational, including railway connections along the northern Azov Sea coast and through Crimea, including the Kerch Bridge.
An Azerbaijani airliner has crashed in the Kazakhstani city of Aktau, with Kazakhstan's emergency ministry saying 42 people are likely dead. The ministry confirmed in a telegram statement Wednesday that 67 people, including 5 crew, were on board the plane. It added that 25 of them have survived the crash, according to preliminary assessment, and 22 survivors have been hospitalized. The Embraer 190 aircraft made an emergency landing at Aktau Airport, according to Azerbaijan Airlines.
Жаңалықтарға. Kuladı, kuladı. Yok,